You know, I have people come to me all the time, particularly entrepreneurs, asking me how they make people do things that they want them to do, namely a sales process. So it's like, how do I make customers buy my product? Or how do I make people pay what I want them to pay? And the challenge with that is that a lot of the time that kind of thinking stems from this belief that, you know, we've got to have sleight of hand or sleight of mouth type tactics where we're manipulating people to do stuff that they don't really want to do. And while some people make tactics like that work, often what happens is they end up with a lot of remorse in their buying process. So what I wanted to talk about was the fact that if you're experiencing these kinds of challenges in the fact that people aren't committing to taking that next step in the sales process, or maybe you're getting to the part of the meeting whereby it's time to actually ask for the business and it's not quite going that extra mile, then you might be looking at it all wrong. I'm in the business of selling salt, not water. Now you might be wondering, what does that mean? You've all heard the saying, you can lead a horse to water but you can't make it drink. But if you feed it the right salt, then the horse will be thirsty and it'll drink because it wants to drink, as opposed to being in a position where you've tried to force it. Now, if we take this analogy and we switch it over to what we're doing, I see business owners everywhere looking at their prospective customers and bringing people in, like dragging them and trying to drown their heads in the trough of water. That's not the way to get business across the line, guys. Business is about being able to build trust, to deepen relationships and take people to a whole new level of solving their problems. And that's the impact that I know you want to make. The problem is that you've never had the tools and resources to look at it from that perspective. So the first thing we need to do here is we need to make sure that we have a way of being able to bring out what is it exactly that they need. You need to switch your focus from being about how can I make sure that I stand out to this person, and switch that to how can I serve them for what they need and where they're at right now. That's the first thing. The second thing is you need to have a way of being able to be delivering on that, and a way to be able to back up that promise with something that is just a non-questionable, a no-brainer. Now, I know that probably you're in this world where you're an entrepreneur, you've got your business happening, and you might be feeling like you're doing it all on your own. So if you know that you'd like some help with this, if you know that you'd like a community of people who are like-minded, that you can share your ideas and test and measure the way that you're doing things, we have an amazing group of fantastic entrepreneurs. It's a private, free group. Come and join us and collaborate and share ideas. Love to see you on the inside. I'm Chandell from Abundance Global. Be well and be empowered.